Welcome to DIY Design by CCW, DIY Design for the 21st Century. My name is Candy and I'm the host of this channel. Now let's get into this video. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to DIY Design by CCW. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I hope that you're doing everything you can to stay safe during this trying time. And I am coming to you today with a special collaboration. It's one that I hosted, and it is the Mental Health Tablescape 2020. Now, guys, this is something that's very close to my heart. And what I was hoping to do is to bring some awareness to mental health. I discovered recently that since 1949, May has been Mental Health Month, or designated as Mental Health Month by many mental health organizations. And so I thought it would be a great way to start the month with, again, a Tablescape collaboration that would put some focus on this condition. And I also found in my research that this condition affects 1 in 5 people. So I'm sure it touches every one of us in some way, whether it's us or a family member. Now, I didn't have many rules for this, but I did ask that you use one of at least the colors that are associated with mental health. Those colors are blue, silver, gray, or green, and I chose blue and silver, as you can see. I also asked, of course, that you would do a tablescape. You could, if you wanted to, dedicate the tablescape to someone or your video to someone. That was not a requirement, but you could do that if you wanted to. Also, if you would mention some information about mental health, because again, this is all about bringing awareness to the condition. Now, I ask also, of course, that you be subscribed to this channel, DIY Design by CCW, and mention, of course, this channel in your video. Now, the hashtag is, again, Mental Health Tablescape 2020, and I ask that you please go down and check the playlists that I've included in the description box. And if you did participate in this, I really thank you for doing that. And if you're just participating by watching the videos, I thank you for that as well. Again, I ask, if you're not a member of this channel, please consider subscribing today. And if you would, when you check the playlist, please make sure that you subscribe to those ladies' channels as well. Now, you'll notice that in the middle of my tablescape, I have a picture. I have 3 children, two sons and a daughter, and that picture is a picture of my only daughter. My daughter has had some issues with depression. I have had those issues. So have some of my other family members. I've had a couple of aunts that has suffered from depression. So again, this is something that's really close to my heart. Now, my daughter is a beautiful, accomplished woman. She's raised 3 beautiful daughters. She's given me many great grandchildren as well, or her daughters rather, have grown up to give me many great grandchildren, and I'm very proud of her. And I hope, I didn't ask her about this, but I hope that she's not or doesn't mind that I did this. But again, there's no shame in this, you know. As I said, I have had the condition. I've suffered from depression in my lifetime. I've had a couple of family members that have done that. And it's time to bring this out of the shadows, guys, because the only way we can defeat it is if we go and seek help. Now, I also wanted to share a little bit of what I've learned about mental health, and I'm going to ask you to please forgive me for going on a little bit longer than I normally do in an intro, but I really thought this was important. First of all, the burden, and now the information I'm reading here I downloaded this from the mental health organization, mentalhealth.org, I believe was the website. So it says the burden of mental illness in the United States is among the highest of all diseases. It gave some statistics from 2004 where it showed that at that time, approximately 1 in 4 adults suffered with some sort of mental health disorder. Recently, that has gotten even worse, and in fact, 1 in 17 have some sort of serious mental health illness. In 2010, there was an increasingly alarming rate increase in the number of children that suffered with with a mental illness. In fact, 1 in 5 children in the United States have had or do have some sort of mental health disorder. And of course, the most common would be ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Mental health is essential to a person's well-being. It affects your family's health. It affects all of your interpersonal relationships. And I didn't know this, but it is also the 11th leading cause of death in the United States, and particularly for young people, people that are between the ages of 25 to 34. So again, this can impact all of us. And the only way we can defeat it is to bring some awareness to it and to make people feel comfortable with seeking help. Now, I had mentioned in my invite video that in my culture, it's really a stigma attached to mental health. You are shunned, sort of, and discouraged from getting any help rather, and many times you just suffer in silence. So we're going to end that today. And again, I thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope that you'll share it. I hope that you'll like it. Give it a like, rather, or a thumbs up. I hope that you'll comment. And if you suffer, or if you know someone that suffers, reach out to them today. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be quiet, just let you enjoy the tablescape. And I want to say again, thank you so much for watching. And as I say in every video, or at the end of every video, I really hope and pray that I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.